Today's the day.
What's up, guys? I hope you're all doing well, and thank you so much for popping into my review for The Woman in the Yard. That's right, I've got a special pin from the release of this, and this is the new film from Blumhouse, and stars Danielle Deadweiler as the lead, the mother of two, a son and a daughter, kids that are home in this very nice big house that's in the middle of this field. It's almost like it's in the middle of a baseball field and one day, the woman in the yard appears. The husband has recently died from a car crash, and the family is still kind of grieving and coming to terms with it. They're not sure what to do with their house situation, and she's dealing with a lot of grief, the mother. So the woman in the yard appears, and she says, "Well, you asked for me, so I'm here." I won't spoil who she is or why she's there, but what I can say is that that whole element of the woman herself is wrapped up in a very deep message that the movie, I think, is giving us by the end of the film. Especially if you sit for the credits, you'll see a text that comes on the screen, so you know exactly what the woman symbolizes. And I thought that that was just a lot deeper than it had to be. The reason of the woman and the essence herself of the woman, that whole story element really caught me off guard, and I was already invested into the characters. There's a very whimsical kind of feel of this family who's kind of been shaken up, but you can tell they love each other. I think the performances are fantastic. Danielle Deadweiler as well is phenomenal in this movie. She gives one of the best performances I've seen all year. She's so expressive, and she pulls off any emotion just so well, and she pulls it off. And this movie, look, you're probably thinking, the woman in the yard, what could they do? She's sitting in the yard, she's sitting in a chair. Okay, how great. Guess what? There's a lot of drama that's going on behind the scenes that gets unpeeled while the woman is outside, as the family now starts to unravel. Each of them start to unwind, particularly the woman, the mother, and the son. They just start to unwind, and by the end of it, it's a really profound uh, ending. Now, there's like a 10-second, maybe not even, maybe 5-second tag at the right at the end of the film before the credits even start that I was just like, okay, did you need to add that in there? But it's kind of a nitpick. But I thought the movie was deeply moving and entertaining for a film where you have a woman sitting in the yard. You're probably like, okay, what are you going to do with the woman? What could you do with this woman? Well, they do a great thing with shadows in this film that I thought was really smart, and it worked really well. The supernatural element of this worked really well. And this is one of the best uses of supernatural that I've seen in a long time. Blumhouse probably made this movie for $5 and a half-eaten Snickers bar. I mean, they don't pay a lot for their films. They don't have a big production budget, but that's what makes them so successful. They turn around and they make profit. And that's probably something this movie's going to do. I'm not too sure how it's going to shake out with this weekend's new releases, or are people going to go see it? I mean, you see Blumhouse, so you're probably like, okay, let's go see that. Or are you going to wait and see the Drop film, which is also Blumhouse that's coming out? So who knows how this movie's going to do? I just know I loved it. It's a surprise to me how deep the film really gets. And I really appreciated the story. I was really invested. I thought that the cinematography was great, and the use of the woman in the background through mirrors or whatever, just really great placement and cinematography work. So this is one of my favorite films, if not my favorite film of the year. I am surprised to tell you that, but once you see it, you can maybe understand why. And I'm going to give The Woman in the Yard 4.5 out of 5 stars. I loved this film, and it's certainly one of my favorite most recent Blumhouse movies, if not my favorite recent Blumhouse films. They do so many films, I can't even remember half of them, but this one is probably going to get forgotten in the midst of all the other Blumhouse movies that they do, to be honest with you, because I don't think the marketing was all that great. But if you see this review and you're looking to see something this weekend and you want to see something that's creepy and has scary moments and is intense and emotionally investing with good characters, and the film is only an hour and 25 minutes or something like that, I think this film could be for you. So, guys, comment down below. Do you plan on seeing The Woman in the Yard? Did you see it already? What's your thoughts? Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I've got a review up on the channel right now for A Working Man and a review coming for Death of a Unicorn that you can check out very soon. Guys, you can follow me on Twitter and or X at RyanKing72 and Instagram and TikTok at KingArises131. That's been it for me. Thank you so much for watching my review for The Woman in the Yard. And until next time, over and out.